Good morning, boys and girls. We are getting ready to begin our math pages for today. So make sure you have this in front of you and let's get started. Here in set A, it's showing us 2 purple crayons. Let me get my pen out here. 2 purple crayons and 1 orange crayon is 3 crayons in all. Now over here for number 1, I want you to listen to a story and I want you to color the crayons based on what the story says. Are you ready? Listen. Margot has 0 red crayons. She has 4 blue crayons. How many crayons does she have in all? Listen one more time. Margot has 0 red crayons. She has 4 blue crayons. How many crayons does she have in all? So how many crayons are we going to color red? 0, right? She doesn't have any red crayons. 0 means none, so we are not coloring any red. How many are we coloring blue? It said she has 4 blue crayons, so the ones I'm putting a blue line on, I would like you to color those crayons blue. Now, how many does she have in all? 0 and 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 in all. So write your number 4 right here. Okay, let's look at the next one. We have 2 guitars, 2. We have 3 trombones, 2 and 3 is 5 in all. And I meant to circle this other trombone too. Is 5 in all. 2 and 3 is 5. So let's look over here. How many trombones do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we write 3 in our first blank. 3 and how many guitars do we have? We have 1. 3 and 1 is, how many do we have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 1 is 4. Make sure you have this written on your paper because I'm going to erase it so we can go to the next page. Okay, let's look at page 2 here. Here we have 2 cabbage and 3 carrots is 5. And they put a circle around it like we've been doing to show they're grouping it together. So let's look over here. How many radishes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 radishes. And how many eggplants do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggplants. We have 5 eggplants. Now we're going to put a circle around it because we're putting them all into one group. 4 and 5 is, how many do we have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 and 5 is 9. Let's look down here at set D. We have trumpets. We have 4 trumpets and 4 trumpets. And what we're doing is we're using the plus sign to put these together now. And so instead of saying fall and fall, we could say fall plus fall. So over here, we have 2 drums and 4 drums. What sign can we use between the 2 and the 4 in place of and? What sign can we use to show we're putting them all together in one group? We could use the plus sign. The plus sign takes the place of and. Make sure you have this written on your paper. Okay, let's go to the next sheet. Here we have some more problems. We're going to use counters to show how to put these groups together. And then we're going to draw a circle around them and write the number to find the sum. So we have a bunch of stuff to do here right now in this first problem. So I put our picture up in the corner so we can use counters. So let's look at these. For number 5, we have how many eggplants? 1, 2, 3. 3 eggplants plus, how many of these do we have? These squash. 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 3 equals, now look, how many counters are we bringing down for this group? We're going to bring down 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are we bringing down for this group? We're bringing down 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So we don't need that one. 3 plus means we're putting it together. We're putting the whole thing together into one group. So we have 3 plus 3. That means we take these counters and we scoot them all over, and now they're just one big group. They're not separate anymore. So how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. 3 and 3 is 6, and my 6 went really wonky there. Yes, my 6 went a little out of control with my mouse. There we go. 3 plus 3 is 6. So now down here, I'm moving all my counters back up here out of the way because we have a new problem. We need to listen to the story. We're going to use counters to show the addition. We're going to draw a picture and then write an equation. Let's listen to just the story first, and then we'll go back and add stuff in. Here's the story. Mark has 3 flowers. He picks 2 more flowers. How many flowers does he have in all? So let's listen to the first part. Mark has 3 flowers. How many counters are we bringing down? We're bringing down 3. Mark has 3 flowers. He picks 2 more flowers. How many counters are we bringing down for this group? We're bringing down 2. So let's draw our picture to begin with. Mark has how many flowers? 3. So I'm going to draw 3 dots for those flowers. He picks how many more flowers? 2. So I'm drawing 2 dots, and I put those in a different color to help us see they're a different group. Now let's write our equation, or part of it. How many flowers did he have to begin with? He had 3. How many flowers did he pick? He picked 2. It's asking us how many in all. Remember, the plus sign means we put them together. We take these two counters and we put them over here in that group. Now how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we put it all together, we have 5 in all. 3 plus 2 is 5. Make sure you have this written on your paper. Okay, let's look at this one now. We have a story. We're going to draw a picture of what's happening and then write the equation. Karina has 4 red balls and 4 purple balls in the toy bin. How many balls are there in all? Karina puts 4 red balls. Let's draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 purple balls. Let's draw purple. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the toy bin. So Karina puts 4 red balls and 4 purple balls in the toy bin. How many balls are there in all? So let's write our equation. How many red balls do we have? We have 4. Plus, we're putting it together because it asks how many in all. That means we're adding, we're putting together. How many purple balls does she have? She has 4. Then what sign do we need here? We need this equal sign. We need that right over here. 4 plus 4 equals, how many is there when we put it all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Let's look at set 8. We are going to color away to make 6 and then write an equation to match the boxes. So I'm going to let you do this one. Color some of the boxes red and some of the boxes blue. Color some of them red and some of them blue. And then see if you can write your equation. I think you guys can do this. See over here where they colored 4 blue and 1 red, and they wrote 4 blue plus 1 red equals 5 in all. Do that over here, but we're making 6 instead of 5. And if you need to pause the video to finish doing that, you can. Well, actually, this is our last page. I thought we had another page, but we don't. So this is the end of our math for today. So finish up that problem and then have a great day. Thanks for watching.